guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Hunter. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovic. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Boy, Bogdanovic with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Good.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Young against Conley. Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Gobert inside. Hunter covering. Offensive board. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Bogdanovic, no good. Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovic. Mitchell. Capella with a block. And they'll keep possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bogdanovic finds Hunter. Here's Capella. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Collins, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 so far. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. To the right side. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees. Conley against Young. Gobert passes to Mitchell.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Young against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 7 points.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 5.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. Mitchell.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Here's Conley. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Mitchell, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers. All right, fans, that was your ATL
Atlanta on D. They trail by 9. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Second chance shot. The kick out to Young. The 3-ball. Pure from three-point range. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Yes, it's good. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Young missing again.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Young against Conley. The three from Mitchell drains the triple. Mitchell's got 19.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Collins right side. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Back to Collins. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich into the lane. O'Neal on the wing. Gobert passes to Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. 4 on the clock. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Young. Driving in. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
31.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kevin Huerter out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. Small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Clarkson following the score by Atlanta. He takes it in. Gay left side. Banked it in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Outside, Williams. Here's Okongwu. And it's House with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Gallinari. Takes the 3. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
And absolutely no one was falling for that crossover move. Just wasted energy out there.
And he's able to get it back. And it's Okongwu off the drive. Utah's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Clarkson against Williams. Clarkson passes to Gay. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now this is a go-to shot for sweet Lou Williams. The 3 ball is there.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Hasabuki. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Got a piece of it.
Picture perfect execution on the double team. No problem stripping the ball away.
Outside Herter. Outside Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Hits a three-pointer.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Gay. It's tipped. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes.
And Clarkson, here we go. And the layup falls. Clarkson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Takes it inside. Williams misses. Utah leading. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
And it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Clarkson with the ball. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Utah. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich up top. He's covered by Gallinari. And they go to the intentional foul.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Young, here we go. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they recover it. And here's Collins for 3. He's off on that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. From downtown. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! And so it's Utah looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Here's Conley outside for Mitchell. Five to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From 12 feet. Misses off the right iron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Hunter. On the take. To the left side wing. Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the three. Here's Capella. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Young against Conley. Goes back up. Hangs. And the nice layup by Young.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Utah's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Now Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team third.
Outside Young. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Collins. And here is Young. Shot clock at 3. The Hawks need to get one up here. Stolen by Conley.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
First team foul.
The Jazz shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Mitchell into the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal from outside the arc. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Young. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Hunter finds Collins. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell misses. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebound, Utah. Conley with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. No good on the shot. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
coming. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Rebounded by Tucker. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson passes to Tucker. Now Lowry releases off the left rim and out. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Young.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Here's Young after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's good on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
It's Young on the wing, now recovering, and Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo finds Robinson. And here's Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Robinson goes in. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young against Lowry. And finished off by Collins.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
And it's the Heat with the ball. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry.
2 minutes.
Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Passes it to Hunter. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Kicks to Robinson. To the inside. The shot by Lowry, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter, no one around him. No good with the triple. Butler deciding where to go with it. The pass to Adebayo. That shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. To the middle. Got a piece of it. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. To the paint. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins. Young's got 7 points in the game.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there. And
tie game in Atlanta. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
It's a real life momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And Butler gets it to go.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Hunter on the wing, outside Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Takes it inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, nice to have Jimmy Butler on your side. He's got that ability to score when it's not so easy out there.
Young up top. 7 points in the game. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Here's Capella. It's another look over Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
And he can't get the first one. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. You're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3 ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3 ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
A great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Out to the right wing. This one for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Lowry against Young. Capella kicks to Young. Atlanta again missing. The Heat leading by 5. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Collins setting the pick for Young. Capella with a screen on Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Capella. Over Oladipo. And it's Capella missing.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Outside, Martin. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the...
All right, Dave, thank you. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Okongwu. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Williams against Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Inside, picked off in midair. And they're pushing it up. Right side, Martin. Back to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Herter. No points in the game yet for him. Out the basket.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. And Dedmon throws it down.
Well, Dedmon pretty quick to that, and with that long reach, able to get up there and throw it down.
Williams inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Williams can't get it to go. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Back to Herder. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. From deep. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's the drive. Outside Williams. There's the pass to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks working the ball around for the tie. And the bank shot is good. It's all knotted up.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Oladipo with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Back to Dedmon. He kicks to Oladipo. The 3 ball. Rebound Atlanta. 1:29 left in the third. Herder passes to Llewellyn. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Oladipo taking his time here. He feeds it to Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Williams against Oladipo. In the corner, Herder with it. There's the pick to the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Okongwu. Gallinari outside. Kicks it to Williams. Gallinari with a screen for Williams. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Clock at 2. Young from deep three-point range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Tucker. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Count it. And the Heat lead by 5.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Hunter on the wing. Three-pointer. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Lowry finds Adebayo. Robinson down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires the 3. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat leading by 8. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes to Young. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they got to bring the double team.
Free throw dropped for Kyle Lowry.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Young against Lowry. That's to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here we go. 1:27 left in the game. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Now here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. From 10 feet out, Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Young against Lowry. Capella sets a screen for Young. On the pass to Bogdanovich. Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. And Adebayo sends it back. Left side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tucker with the ball. Working on Collins. From deep three-point range. Lowry can't get it to go.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry dishes to Butler. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A narrow win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for...
years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Collins, and he gets that one.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Outside Paul. Fires for 3. Tries the spin move. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Pass to Young. All sorts of time. And he connects with a jumper.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Booker. And he drives in, puts it up from 12, uses the glass that time. It's good.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Paul passes to Booker. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And Young gets it to go.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in
The kick out to Paul.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Crowder. Ayton inside. He's against Capella. Here's Bridges. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. To the middle. Crowder outside. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Young, here we go. Outside Hunter. Capella finds Collins. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter. He shoots it. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Fans at Loudest section gets free t-shirt. Let's see who's the loudest.
Crowder, a screen on Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. And the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
The Hawks leading. And here's Young. Pass to Collins. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Suns shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Booker against Bogdanovich. Booker, good.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Left side Bogdanovich. With the drive, it's deflected. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The drive by Paul. Stolen by Capella. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Here's Booker. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Over Capella. And he stays with it. Back to Ayton. Second chance effort. Outside Paul. Collins against Crowder. Crowder, a screen on Hunter. Tries again. Connects. The jumper drops. Bridges has got 6. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Back to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Young. Paul into the lane, to the paint. Out to Bridges. Pulls up. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ayton finds Paul. Outside Booker. From the arc. Suns keep it alive. No luck on that one. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich, no good. The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. The three from Ayton. Collins with the rebound. Young against Bridges. The three. Young misses.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Bridges passes to Crowder. And the Suns miss again. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Free throw is good from Collins.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Up top, Paul. Guarded by Young. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Now here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Looking to end the drought. Capella with a block. And they'll get another chance. Ayton, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Outside Young. And there's the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Atlanta. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Huerter. Picked up by Okongwu. This one for 3. Huerter gets the bucket.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
McGee finds Johnson. From deep. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. And he lobs it up to the rim. McGee with a steal. Payne with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again. Well, the Hawks' shooting has been great this game. 58%. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Huerter can't hit. Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And again, it's the Suns missing. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. Puts up a 3. No good there. For Phoenix, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Outside Johnson. Now here's McGee. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. McGee's gotten his first basket of the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Payne against Williams. Pass to Huerter. Takes a 3. The Suns clear it.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Johnson against Gallinari. Outside Craig. Here's Shamet. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. It's stolen away. The finish. And McGee with the stuff.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Outside Herder. The three is up. Drops in the three. Herder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, Herder has great shot preparation, gets excellent rotation on the ball, and has the deep range.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Herder defending. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Booker for three. And the Suns miss again. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Williams against Bridges. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Left side Williams. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. He's got a clear path. Pulls up for three. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Paul. Bridges has got 9 points. Williams from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Bridges finds Paul. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If there's one thing Paul does best, it's running an offense, finding the best look.
Young with it. Outside Hunter. Here's the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Booker can't get it to go.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Young. Collins outside. 5 to shoot. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here's Paul. Pass to Booker from deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And a deep three from Young. And the Hawks with another three.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Ayton finds Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Booker missing again.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Now here's Young. From deep, the long distance three is buried. And the Hawks lead by 17.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Bridges outside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Young against Paul. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Young way outside. Another three for Atlanta.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the three ball. Give me back that momentum.
Crowder outside. Launches a three. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Young missing again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
From deep three-point range. Young missing again. The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Paul passes to Booker. Lets the three fly. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
6 to shoot. Ayton passes to Crowder. No good on the three.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Outside for Booker. Tries to break his ice. Hey, rejected by Capella. Hunter passes to Young. From deep. Young missing again. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, even early on in this game.
outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The drive by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Now Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Good.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Here's Mitchell after Clint Capella's bucket. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 8. Here's Gobert. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Atlanta ball.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young drives in. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Bogdanovich against Collins. Bogdanovich, no luck. It's tipped. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. To the middle. Here's Capella. No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here we go, one-on-one. Collins, that's a 2-point. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
You got to be very careful around Young here. He's clever at figuring out ways to swipe that ball.
Outside, Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
To the left wing. Young against Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Gobert, so they take the lead.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Takes a step back. Outside Collins. The pass to Capella. No good there. So Utah will take it the other way. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. And he emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bounce pass Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Young's got 5 now.
a sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now, here's Mitchell. Right side, Bogdanovich. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Utah out in front. They're up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's Young after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Capella, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz. Young looking it over with the drive. Pass to Capella. Passes it to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Capella dishes to Collins. Capella sends a screen for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. It's his first trip to the line. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And here's Young. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. They need this. Shoots from 12. Here's Capella. Utah with the rebound. Down low. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Hunter dishes to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Conley with it. 5 points in the game. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Bogdanovich against Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Conley gets the bucket.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For 3, Hunter. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Collins is running. Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Outside Conley. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young finds Capella, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Young for 3.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And here is Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Hunter. O'Neal with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Hunter against O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Young. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And so it's Utah enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
19.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Atlanta, Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2. And it's blocked. Clarkson against Williams. Clarkson kicks to House. Pass to Whiteside. Here is House. Back to Whiteside. On the wing, Williams. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Takes a 3. Rebound by House. Here is Whiteside. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gay scanning the floor. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Gallinari. It's Williams with the drive. That one drops for him. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
You know, Doris, something that doesn't get talked about enough with Williams, he is a solid playmaker.
Right. I mean, the reputation is this guy is an elite scorer off the bench historically. But he does a great job setting up the guys around him on the second unit. Solid passer, gets an outstanding number of assists night after night.
Gay right side. Here's Whiteside, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Traps in the tray.
You've got to respect the range of Lou Williams. This guy is a threat to score from anywhere.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clarkson passes to Gay. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Over in the corner, Williams. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Clarkson against Williams. House kicks to Clarkson. He dishes it to Whiteside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Inside. Williams against Whiteside. The pass to House. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Long range from the inbound, and the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Herter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Clarkson outside. Banked in off the glass. Clarkson's got his first basket.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Pass to Herter. Williams for 3. That one misses. So Utah will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Herter passes to Okongwu. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Azubuike. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Clarkson on the wing. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Azubuike, and he makes good on the layup. Azubuike's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very...
All right, Lookers coming onto the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 set. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. This is it to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell from downtown. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. From the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. And he drives in. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Nice space there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And there's the pass to Capella. Feeds it to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Capella missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Fires for three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Collins looking around. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovich against Conley. The three, trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Passes to O'Neal. Here's the dish to Conley. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mike Conley.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Gobert can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 15-point game. Gobert pulls it in. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Mitchell outside. Fades. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Sinks the triple.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Young against Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
for in. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Butler. Collins. Up and in on the layup.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Hunter passes to Young. About a minute into this first quarter.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Now Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Shot clock at 6. And here's Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Miami calls timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
Miami Heat dancers.
Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Atlanta.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Count it.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D. Now, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson passes to Butler. Now Adebayo. Back to Butler. Trying to get back on track. Capella with a rebound. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Capella. Back to Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Over to the wing. Back to Butler. Right side Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Left side Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Adebayo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Butler can't get it to go.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Collins outside. Outside Young. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Back to Tucker. Going inside. That one drops for him.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Young. From the strike. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now here's Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo from behind the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 7 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Hawks on top. They lead by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Hey guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler passes to Adebayo. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Back to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Stolen by Lowry. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Collins with it. Picked up by Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Shoots over Capella. Robinson can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Lowry. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And Tucker gets it to go. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. That was good D, but Trae Young showing how elite he can be offensively.
And here's Butler outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Adebayo against Bogdanovich. Outside Young, fires from deep. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Lowry drives in. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Beyond the arc. Collins. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Butler against Hunter. Adebayo, the open look. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside Young. 32 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, at 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Luwawu-Cabarrot comes in for Hunter. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Out to the right wing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Martin. Over Collins. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away, eat up all that.
Thanks, Allie.
The Hawks, 27.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Lou Williams, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Okongwu. Then there's Kevin Herter, and it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Williams against Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And he goes in for the dunk.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Here's Oladipo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Comes up empty down low. And here are the Hawks now. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Herter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Oladipo with the ball. Crafty move. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Gallinari. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Down low. Here's Martin. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Hero. Oh, they get a hand on it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Oladipo against Williams. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo. Another shot. And he can't get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Williams up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Dedmon a screen. 1:44 left in the third. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Okongwu. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Lets it fly. They get the rebound. Back to Dedmon. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Back to Williams. Picked up by Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Deflected. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third.
He's got balls.
Lowry against Young. And here's Butler. And he lays it up and in. Butler's got his first points of the night.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And so it's Atlanta feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. It hasn't.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Butler. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Tucker with a screen. To the inside. Rebound Atlanta. 22 was their biggest lead. Young, way outside, sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo for three. That one is off. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Tipped away. Collins outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tucker. Here's Robinson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young with it. Now guarded by Butler. Young against Butler. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Tucker. Excellent D there from Collins. Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. And a missed layup. Pass to Butler. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Adebayo finds Butler. Now Tucker. 6 to shoot. Hunter with the rebound. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And Young draws the double. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. And again, the Heat missing. Atlanta is shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Here's Young. And he trains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. All right, Alec, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So
right up. The Suns taking on the Hawks. For Phoenix, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Hawks, Suns, the tip-off coming right after this. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And here is Paul. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Bridges outside. Over Hunter. Rebound by the Hawks.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Young outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the dunk by Booker.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Now, here is Young. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ayton in the high post. Young against Paul. Back to Ayton. Fade away. Not enough on that one as it misses. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He was talking about the resilience of Chris Paul. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, even if they're down, he finds a way to win games. His will is strong. It's a tough matchup for sure. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Atlanta with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Hunter with it. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Ayton. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young looking around. .153 left here in the opening quarter. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges finds Ayton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. And here is Paul. Johnson kicks it out to Paul. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hunter. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Crosses over, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Young, looking to end the run, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
And it's Paul penetrating. Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul against Young. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Bridges finds Booker. Ayton with it, and stolen by Bogdanovich. For 3, Hunter, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Collins dishes to Capella. Now, here's Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Young from outside. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Booker finds Johnson. Back to Booker. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Booker.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Booker outside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young from outside. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Young against Paul. Young outside. Clock at 6. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Young. He's got 6. And the pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
And a wide open shot from Paul, and the three off target.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Capella against Paul. Capella inside, drops in the layup for two. Capella's got his third bucket of the night.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Back to Johnson. Paul with the three. Good on the triple. Paul's got 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Capella goes in. The kick out to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. On the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Paul passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Booker. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Rebound by Johnson. Phoenix leading by 10. With the step back. Bridges, no one around him. That three off the mark. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Ayton wide open. And again, it's the Suns missing. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the three. Bridges kicks to Ayton.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne, and it's Craig in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Payne. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Luau. Craig defending. It's deflected. Crowder feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Shamet with it. Back to Crowder. Shamet on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one falls.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Payne passes to Ayton. Back to Payne. From past the arc. And they'll get another chance. Ayton in the high post. He has 5. It's Crowder on the wing. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. outside Williams. Driving in, passes it to Gallinari. From in close, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Being aggressive and getting to the line, this is when Gallinari's most efficient.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Suns leading by 5. Now Payne. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne to stop the Trout. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Cameron Payne.
Payne hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Herter. Shoots the 3. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Suns leading by 9. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Crowder kicks to Payne. The tray. Okongwu grabs the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Nobody near Williams. Offline with his 3. Here's Shamet. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Payne with it. McGee is screen on Williams. And they get it back. Crowder dishes to Payne. Now the pass to Shamet. Back to Crowder. Here's McGee. They shoot again. Here's Shamet. Bangs home the trifecta. Shamet's got 5 now.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Gallinari outside. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
McGee, the pass to Crowder. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Shamet.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
And so it's Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Young passes to Capella. Bogdanovich against Booker. Bogdanovich looking around. Collins wide open, he fires. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Booker, with no one around, knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young, right side. There's the 3, and the 3-ball is good.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3-ball. Give me back that momentum.
Paul passes to McGee. Paul outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Booker outside. Puts it up from 17. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns, a fast break. Paul kicks to McGee. Back to Paul. Driving the lane. McGee inside. Capella's there. McGee's shot is off. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the Suns miss again. The Hawks trail by 9. Collins with it. He's picked up by Paul. Collins dishes to Young. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Paul passes to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Passes it to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Booker in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Booker outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around. Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
To tie it up. It falls. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Booker in the corner. Ayton sets the pick of Booker. Down low.
And big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Young outside. Collins, a screen on Paul. Here's Young. Can't cash in. And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.